I'm Paris Ramirez.
And I'm Leonardo Colchado.
Welcome to United ITV News, a program that will show you what's happening at United ITV.
You'll see events and activities that take place in our district.
On today's show, we'll take you to United South Middle School art class where they entered the Stick with Art contest.
And the Webb County Commissioner's Court presented a proclamation for World Cancer Day.
Those stories and more are coming up
on this exciting edition of United ITV News.
For the second consecutive year, United South Middle School art teacher Monica Sanchez, along with her students, entered the Stick with Art contest from the Popsicle brand.
This year, they recreated the screen painting using thousands of popsicle sticks. Ms. Sanchez is known for her creative works of art, and this newly created masterpiece is no exception. Meet the teacher and her students in this next story.
It was a crazy moment. It was a crazy ride. As you can see in the pictures and the videos, every moment something was happening. Every popsicle stick has a story. Every popsicle stick has a memory, and there's over 15,000 of them. So there's over 15,000 moments in this piece. Last year we did Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night in over 13,000 popsicle sticks, and we were able to get through the first round and we won $1,000. So we're hoping with this one, we're doing Edward Munch's The Scream. We're hoping that is going to push us beyond the first round and hopefully win either $10,000 or $20,000. That is our main goal. Yes, so the kids have a very, very important role. Everybody is working together to set it all up. So they were making individual panels that was going to be the outline of our frame, and right now they're working on getting all the popsicle sticks painted. Since we're going to be doing about 13,000 to 15,000 popsicle sticks, they're working on getting all of the different colors from the color palette. I mixed all the colors for them, and they're getting all the sticks ready.
It was very fun. At first I was like, how are we gonna get this done? Because I mean, we had only a few days, but I'm happy that we got it done. And it was a really good experience to help out and know that I was a part of this big project.
I painted a lot of popsicle sticks, different colors, and I worked a lot of time because I love art. Art is my hobby.
He's lonely and he's scared. And he has a lot of anxiety. Maybe he's stressed out. I feel thankful that I was able to help Ms. Sanchez out with this project, and I'm thankful that we all worked hard and came on Sundays.
I was posting on my Instagram, and they said that they could see the desperation that I needed help, and so they just called me up. They're like, hey, we're gonna go over, and because I was here at the school on Saturday and Sunday to finish this up, but I was never alone for any of those 31 hours. So that was such a beautiful moment, because not only did I get a lot of help building this and creating this, I got a lot of help with the funding of it. We didn't have to really put any of our own pocket in here. Everything was fully funded by donors. And then we also got a very generous donation from Javier Montemayor, one of the board members too. Well, we're hoping that if we get through the first round, we get the $1,000. And then from the first round, we move on to the second, which is the final round, which is consists of essays. And from there, 4 winners will be chosen. 3 will get $10,000 and 1 will get $20,000. So we're really excited for that. We're hoping for the 20. We're shooting for the 20.
Students at Fasken Elementary got to travel back in time to the age of the dinosaurs. Here's Jose Sanchez with the story.
Normally, we go to natural history museums so that we can get a glimpse into the past. But at Fasken Elementary School, the past came to visit the students. Dinosaur George Traveling Museum from San Antonio brought the world of paleontology to students by transforming the school's gym into a natural history museum. The exhibit, which is sponsored by San Antonio's PBS affiliate, KLRN, brings real artifacts of prehistoric life from around the world directly to students. It features over 150 exhibit pieces of the earliest life on Earth, including ancient sea life and reptiles, dinosaurs, and Ice Age mammals. It also includes a comprehensive curriculum for kinder through 6th grade and covers numerous TEKS objectives. It is one of the largest traveling exhibits in the country. George Blassing, better known as Dinosaur George, created the Traveling Museum so that he could educate children everywhere about natural history and science.
Well, it's about the past. It's about the things that lived here. You know, children oftentimes see the world of what they see out their back window. And that's it. And it's sometimes hard for them to imagine Laredo didn't always look like this. Laredo was under the ocean. Laredo experienced an ice age. Laredo had dinosaurs. So what I'm trying to do is let the kids know that the world is big and the history is vast, and science is the way to learn about it.
Dinosaur George believes that dinosaurs serve as a gateway for children to get interested in science.
Yeah, the best thing about dinosaurs is that it sparks the imagination. For children, they can see the sizes and the variations and feathers and claws and teeth and bones. That sort of makes dinosaurs real to them. And when those kids walk in this room and they see this building full of dinosaur bones, the excitement is almost contagious. You can't help but just get a smile on your face when you hear them scream and point, and everything's so exciting. It is truly one of the most exciting things you'll hear is the sound of children when they walk in this gym and see these things for the first time.
Learning about natural science can open up a whole new world for children to explore.
So kids begin to realize that outside is an entire different world. It's an entirely different world. And the best thing about science is you get to experience that. Pick up a leaf. Look at a leaf, and all of a sudden you realize, well, this leaf has veins going through it, and just like our body does, and the leaf grows because of nutrition from the ground. All of these things are so important for children, and what I find is they have a much greater appreciation for humanity, for life. When you see us all as animals that interact with each other, it makes it such an important thing for kids to realize we're all part of a system, and science opens the door to that system.
Dinosaur George has been traveling to schools around the state to teach students about dinosaurs and ancient life since 1997. He co-created, wrote, and hosted a 12-part series called Jurassic Fight Club, which aired on the History Channel. He currently hosts a podcast called the Dinosaur George Kids Podcast.
If you like dinosaurs, if you have somebody that really likes dinosaurs, I have a free podcast for children. It's listened to by 1 million people around the world. It's made for children. They can go to my website, dinosaurgeorge.com, click on the podcast button, and they can listen. It's family friendly, it's safe, it's funny, it's upbeat, it's enlightening, and it reinforces the excitement children have about dinosaurs.
Seeing firsthand how children dive into their curiosity about dinosaurs and natural science, and how it motivates them to learn more, gives Dinosaur George great hope for the future of our communities.
What I love about Fasken, and what I love about every school that I've ever seen in your district, respect is still taught at home and reinforced in school. And that, it gives me such hope for the future. The generations that I see are truly going to change the world. And your children are going to grow up and make an impact on society, whether they're in a little town or a major city. The children of Laredo are going to have an impact on this country, and it's going to be a good one.
For more information on Dinosaur George and his traveling museum, go to dinosaurgeorge.com, and don't forget to check out the Dinosaur George Kids Podcast, also available online. For United Independent School District, I'm Jose Sanchez. Let's go get something to eat.
The Webb County Commissioners Court read a proclamation designating February 4th as World Cancer Day. The day is designated by the Union for International Cancer Control. Laudia Nunez from the Relay for Life of Webb County tells us more about World Cancer Day.
And what we do during World Cancer Day is try to bring awareness to our leaders, our national leaders, our state leaders, our local leaders, that that they help us, and provide accessible cancer treatment, because cancer treatment is expensive. And we do know that we have many who do not have insurance or do not have the means of, getting this treatments. So, we're asking our leaders to help us.
On this day, cancer awareness is also stressed for individuals to go out and get exams that help in the early detection of cancer and help in treating it. Several community leaders and members were present during the presentation of the World Cancer Day proclamation.
The federal and state programs with the South Texas Workforce Solutions hosted a workforce workshop at the Family Resource Center. The workforce workshop was organized to help parents and the community prepare for a job fair. The workshop showed parents how to prepare resumes and other materials they might need during an interview. They were also shown how the interview process would be. The federal and state programs, together with the South Texas Workforce Solutions, hosted a job fair. There were 19 different employers ready to interview and hire potential applicants. Adriana Ramirez, Executive Director for the federal and state programs, tells us more about the event.
They go ahead and they organize parent sessions. We host various ones throughout the year. One of them, we do collaborate with Workforce Solutions. We held a job training this Monday, and we had a really good turnout. They go ahead and go through resumes, they do training skills, they do interview process, and then we go ahead and host the job fair today, and they are invited to come in and start interviewing.
The workforce workshop and the job fair were great employment opportunities for parents and the community.
Lyndon B. Johnson High School 9th grade campus hosted a career day. The campus was visited by community members that presented the students with the different careers they represent. This is a great opportunity for students to meet different people in the careers that are available for them in our community. Principal Armando Salazar tells us more about the event.
It's great that we had a lot of visitors to our campus to inspire our future leaders on different careers options that are out there. I know that some of our students are undecided as to what they want to do, but it's just an eye-opening as to what are possible careers that they can choose. And we're very thankful for them to be taking time for their busy schedules to be with our students.
Career Day helps students to look forward and work on a future career.
Everyone was in a festive mood at United Middle School today, as professionals from the community gathered for Career Day. Administrators, teachers, and staff welcomed the guests, and students got to hear from several presenters and ask questions about their jobs. UISD Emmy-nominated videographer Ruben Vela showed the students his equipment and some of the video projects he has worked on for UISD. Other guests included law enforcement and TAMU professors. Way to go, Mavericks!
Students at Malakoff Elementary got to learn about different careers from professionals during Career Day 2024. So, see some of the students and guests enjoying the event in this next video presentation.
Well, we're having our Career Day event, and we have one every year. And basically, it's a chance to expose our students to different careers. And so we invite people in the community to come and present. They talk about their jobs. They talk about, the educational background, the training, and then they're there to answer any questions. So we're really excited because we were trying to get an array of different kinds of jobs. So we have, from law enforcement to lawyers. We have a nurse that actually used to come to Malakoff that is now working, and he's coming back and presenting to the students. We have hairdressers, business owners, so we're real excited. So some of our presenters were brand new. Like, I invited my hairdresser and she was like, what am I going to talk about? So I told her, I said, basically you want to talk about what you do, what's your day-to-day, what kind of skills you need to know, not only the skills. For example, what she was talking about, she's a business owner, so she needs to know math, she needs to know how to work with people. So we were talking about not only the hard skills, but the soft skills that students need. How to problem solve, how to work with others. I always talk to the kids about you can have something all planned and then something happens, so you have to go to plan B. You have to be able to pivot,
Coming up on United ITV News, Miller Elementary had a career day at their campus.
And Roberto J. Santos Elementary celebrated their 100th day of school.
Don't change that channel.
You're watching United ITV News.
Vaping is dangerous.
Vapes contain metals such as nickel, tin, and lead.
Some vape cartridges contain the same amount of nicotine as one pack of cigarettes.
Nicotine is addictive and dangerous.
It's a crime to have vapes if you're under 21.
Especially if they contain THC.
In 2020, almost 3,000 hospitalizations and 68 deaths due to lung injury caused by vaping were reported in the US.
Most of these deaths involved vapes with THC.
Why would you do this? Don't vape.
Listen up, all United ISD high school students. You could win a new car and other great prizes just by going to school. The UISD Never Be Absent program is back this year, and it's bigger and better than ever. All you have to do is have perfect attendance during any 9-week period, and you'll be eligible to win a new 2024 Kia Sportage, courtesy of Sames Kia in the classroom. You could be driving to school in style, but remember, never be absent.
In the interest of public safety, United Independent School District is limiting the size and style of bags allowed into events. No purses or bags are allowed, including backpacks, computer bags, coolers, fanny packs, and duffel bags. Small clutch purses no larger than 5.5 by 8.5 inches are allowed, as are clear totes not exceeding 12 by 6 by 12 inches and clear plastic storage bags.
Welcome back to a new school year filled with awesome sporting events and fine arts performances from all our schools.
While doing our best in sports and performing at the highest level is important for any young athlete, musician, or artist, don't forget the reason why you're in school.
Concentrating on academics will not only set you up for a brighter future after graduation, it will also give you the knowledge you need to be successful in life. So remember, learn today, lead tomorrow.
Mulder Elementary School held its annual Career Day.
They welcomed many professionals from the community into its classrooms.
The students had many questions for their guests and got to learn firsthand what jobs are available when they are all growing up. School counselor Cristiana Morales tells us the importance of Career Day.
It offers a chance for kids to be educated on the different careers available in our community and a way to know how they can help our community in the future.
The staff also got a special visit from UISD Board Secretary District 6 Michelle Molina and Assistant Superintendent Rebecca Morales.
Guayar Elementary had a daddy-daughter dance on their campus. Let's take a look at some of the highlights.
Today at Guayar we are enjoying the daddy-daughter dance that takes place annually at our campus. It is a tradition that was adopted 5 years ago by our campus principal. We believe that fathers have a powerful voice in the life of their daughters. So we believe that this event allows for daughters and fathers to come together and share this beautiful moment to enforce their bond that will continue throughout their lives, and eventually the daddy-daughter dance turns into their wedding dance, which is a very special moment for daddy and daughter to experience, and it truly allows them to connect and have fun with each other without having the mother figure around. I do notice that it has developed an extra special bond, and when we look back at those pictures, it just allows us to smile and have a heart-melting moment. So we do think that this truly touches the lives of every parent that shows up with their daughter and enjoys the moment of daddy-daughter dance.
Students at Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary School know the importance of going to school every day. Several students with perfect attendance received big prizes. UIZ board member Frank Castillo, Associate Superintendent Mike Garza, Principal Dr. Adriana Vela, school staff and attendance officers were present at the event. UIZ board member from District 7, Francisco Castillo, tells more about the event.
Such an enjoyable event for me personally. I enjoy being among students. I think it's one of the most, awesome moments that a school board member can do when they're out there talking and meeting the students, congratulating them, ensuring that they have a good attitude about school, about being positive about their classroom and classwork. There's no words that I can express how helpful it helps me to be attached to our district in this way with our students.
Parents were also invited to the special ceremony where the students were awarded brand new television sets and one student received an Xbox. Way to go, Broncos!
Roberto J. Santos Elementary celebrated their 100th day of school with a parade. Let's look at some highlights.
That our students come to school every day, and of course it's in conjunction to perfect attendance. So all of our students here on campus dressed as elderly, or they wore shirts that said I survived 100 days of school. Others wore a shirt that said my teacher survived me 100 days of school. And it's just to celebrate the students coming every day to school, and today is the 100th day that we've been on campus since August.
The Youth of the Month program recognizes outstanding high school students in our community. Students are chosen based on their academic success, their extracurricular activity, and their service to the community. Congratulations to these United ISD's Youth of the Month recipients.
Every month, some outstanding 8th graders from all of Laredo's middle schools are recognized. Here are the students from United ISD who have been honored.
The 8th grader of the month ceremony honors outstanding 8th grade students in our community. Here are the students from United ISD who have been honored.
You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And be sure to watch all the latest UISD videos on our YouTube channel.
You've been watching United ITV News.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
Thank you for watching.